Graphing inequalities. We're going to look at graphing this inequality y greater than 1/2 x plus 2. In order to graph the inequality, first we have to graph the linear equation, so we'll change that temporarily from a greater than to an equals. And since this is y equals mx plus b form, we know that the slope is 1/2 and the y-intercept is 0, 2. So given that, we can plot this linear equality starting at 0, 2 and then doing a 1/2 slope. So that would be up 1 unit and 2 units to the right. And then down 1 unit and 2 units to the left. So this is the line y equals 1/2 x plus 2. But we don't have a line, we have an inequality. So based on the greater than or less than, we have to determine if it's a solid line or a dotted line. This case is going to be dotted because this doesn't have an equal to on the greater than, so we have to allow for that by breaking up this line. So there will be no answers directly on the line itself. And now we have to figure out where do we shade in order to find the answer. And the easiest way to do this is to pick a point on either side of the line. Either side is called a half plane, and pick a point in either half plane and then plug it into the inequality and see if you get a true or false answer. So for instance, I'm going to pick the point above the plane. I'm going to pick -1, 1, 2 as my point. And as the second point in purple, I'm going to pick 1, 1. So I would take both of these points and plug them in and see if I get a true statement. Only one of them is going to give me a true statement, and that would be the area that I shade. So let's do the red one first. That would be 2 is greater than 1/2 of -1 plus 2. 2 is greater than 1/2 of -1. That's -1/2 plus 2. 2 is greater than 2 minus 1/2, which would be what? 1 and 1/2. So that is a true statement. Let's verify the other one just to make sure. 1 is greater than 1/2 times 1 plus 2. 1 is greater than 1/2 of 1 is 1/2 plus 2. 1 is greater than 2 and 1/2. That is false. So the area that we're going to shade is the area with the -1, 2. And so that happens to be the half plane above, and we will shade above the dotted line. Remember, do not touch the line because the point's on the line since it's dotted. It doesn't have an equals. Those points do not count as far as this graph goes. You want to get close to it, but not over it like I just did. So that's the graph of the inequality and gives you your half plane answer.